Let's get in the kitchen and make some steak bites. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in the kitchen making some steak bites. First and foremost, we're starting out with some fresh steak. This is New York strip. To season the steak, I'm using ground black pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, onion powder, garlic salt, and all-purpose seasoning. Like with any other meat that I cook, I went ahead and washed the steak with some lime juice and vinegar, then rinsed it with water and pat it dry with paper towels. You can adjust the cubes according to your preference, but this is the size that I ended up cutting the steak into. This is just a combination of all the seasonings that I showed you earlier. All the measurements is down below in the description box. After rubbing in all the seasonings into the steak, I'm gonna go ahead and take some extra virgin olive oil, lightly drizzle it atop the steak, then massage and rub it in. Next, you're gonna heat your skillet or frying pan over medium to high heat. Add 3 tablespoons of olive oil, allow it to get really nice and hot, and then add the steak in. Leaving the steak uninterrupted for about 30 to 45 seconds, you're gonna allow it to sizzle and brown on one side. Once the steak is browned, you're gonna go ahead and just flip each piece over to the other side and repeat the same process. This is according to your preference. I usually like my steak a medium well, so I'm gonna allow it to cook for an additional minute to minute and a half. Once the steak bites are nice and seared on the outside, I'm gonna remove them and add them to a plate. Add in some butter and minced garlic to the frying pan. I'm gonna go ahead and get the butter melted down. Reducing the heat to medium, we're gonna go ahead and add the steak bites back in once the butter is nice and melted. Once all the steak bites is added back in, we're gonna go ahead and just toss it into that garlic and butter mixture to get it nice and flavorful. Once it's all done, this is what the steak bites look like. You could go ahead and turn the stove off. These delicious steak bites pair really well with creamy mashed potatoes, and I'm finishing everything off with my homemade chimichurri sauce. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next video.